comes to terrorist attack, 2019 kinda made it to the history pages. So what happened in Pulwama in 2019? How did it happen, and most importantly, why did it happen?
CRPF. CRPF is India's largest central armed police force. Their main job is to assist state or union territories to maintain law and order when there is a rebellion against the government. On Feb 14, 2019, a convoy of 78 vehicles were transporting more than 2,500 soldiers from Jammu to Srinagar. The convoy had left Jammu around 3:30 and was destined to reach Srinagar by the sunset. A vehicle-borne suicide bomber attacked a convoy of vehicles carrying Indian security personnel. The attack killed about 40 Indian CRPF officers. The cab was carrying about 300 kilograms of explosives.
It was the deadliest terrorist attack on Indian state security in Kashmir since 1989. The question stands, why were they travelling from Jammu to Srinagar? And why did the boy join the terrorist organization? On Feb 10th, a coordinated search operation was organized by Indian Army, CRPF and Special Operation Group of Police. In the process, they killed 5 youths and destroyed 2 houses. The killings sparked protests and clashes as hundreds of people came out of their house chanting pro-freedom and anti-Indian slogans. To restore law and order, CRPF were ordered to come to Srinagar on Feb 12th. Due to heavy snowfall, they couldn't travel. On Feb 14, while rest of the world was celebrating Valentine's Day, about 37 brave Indian soldiers lost their lives. But the question is, who did it, and most importantly, why did he do it? Adil Ahmed Dar dropped out of 7th standard in 2017 and started working in a small mill. In 2016, he was stopped by the police and questioned about terrorist organizations. He was called out into custody many times since then. His father also said, and I quote that, they were stopped by the troops and beaten and harassed. Since then, he wanted to join the terrorists. He was beaten by Indian soldiers a few years back when he was returning from school. This led to anger in him against Indian troops. This is what was said to the police, but there is no actual proof that he had joined the organization after the incident. Or, for that matter, there is no actual proof to claim that he had joined the organization before the incident. For a fact, it is also possible that he was involved with the terrorists from an earlier age, due to which he was interrogated again and again. When he was fed up with the police, he ran away. Anything can be the case. If he was a good person and was converted into a terrorist by us, then I suppose this is an excellent example to say that we create our own demons. All this circle of four is like a chain reaction waiting for a spark. One action leads to another and another and another one, and the cycle goes on continuously. Terrorists hiding among the civilians and forces taking action to root them out. In the process, both the parties take innocent people's lives. When many people lose their loved ones when they are at the most vulnerable state, terrorists recruit people to join them, getting brainwashed. This might be hard to hear, but this is the truth that everyone must know. Not just to kill the terrorist, but to kill the thought of it. Because if you kill a terrorist, another one might come up. But if you kill a thought of it, it's very unlikely for the thought to come up. How did all of this affect India? What happened after this war? And most importantly, what led to all this war? Aftermath can be divided in 4 parts. First, we take care of our own. To control the situation, a curfew was introduced. The government of Punjab announced 12 lakh as compensation and a government job to the next of kin. Second, we destroyed all the relations with them. The sports, cine employees and cine set managers stopped working with Pakistan-based companies. Indian film and television directors announced a ban on Pakistan artists in film and music production in India.
Third, we destroyed their economy. India revoked Pakistan as the most favored nation and raised custom duties on all Pakistan imported goods by 200%. Most favored nation is a bond between countries like a goodwill that they will offer better trade benefits. India urged Financial Action Task Force on money laundering to put Pakistan on the blacklist. Later, Pakistan was moved to the grey list and were asked to comply with specific conditions. If they are unable to comply, they will be moved to the blacklist. Fourth, the war was taken to them. On 18 Feb early in the morning, an operation was conducted by CRPF and Special Operation Group where 2 terrorists and 2 supporters were killed. On 26 February, 12 Margin 2000 jets of the Indian Air Force crossed the line of control and dropped a bomb into Balakot, Pakistan. India claimed that it attacked a Jaish-e-Mohammed training camp and killed many terrorists, which reported to be around 300 to 350. On 27 Feb 2019, Pakistan conducted an airstrike retaliating over what happened a day before. Fortunately, it was said that Pakistan Air Force caused no damage. But in the dogfight, an Indian MiG-21 was shot down. The pilot was released on 1st March. Kashmir might look beautiful from the far, but all the dogfight in Kashmir makes it look more threatening when you look closer. Well, when you keep the dogfight aside, it is one of the marvels of the earth. Well, at least after coral reefs. Share this video as a symbol of love and life, because life matters